is it time to curve your investment portfolio? KURV yield premium strategies ETFs are focused on generating monthly cash flow through diversified sources, including harvesting covered call option premiums, dividends, and interest income. Guess what, guys? We have a yield max, a direct yield max competitor here, and it's called KURV. Not only are they doing the same strategy, or I'll say similar strategy, but look who they're doing it on. Tesla, Netflix, Microsoft, Google, Apple, Amazon. I mean, really? This is like almost directly replicating what YieldMax is doing. I'm not complaining, but it's just unusual that they didn't start with maybe one or two different stocks. So are they calling out YieldMax? I don't know. Anyway, what the hell is KURV? So let's go through it. And as always, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. And guess what, guys? This review, I didn't do this is no preparation. I did not go, their prospectus is all screwed up. So I couldn't even save it and highlight things. So I'm just going through this live. So if you don't mind, then stay on board and watch. All right, so KURV launches 6 inaugural yield premium ETFs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that was, this says October 31st, but I think they've been out for at least a couple days. So this is their website. Very, very basic. But if you go to the top and you click our ETFs, you can go to the ETF, drill down into the ETF if you're choosing. So since they're competing with our favorite YieldMax fund that has been getting clobbered in the market lately, Tesla, let's go to TSLP. TSLP, whatever we want. I don't know. What's a good name? Anyway, TSLP, KURV Yield Premium Strategy Tesla ETF. All right, the benefits of this, enhanced income strategy focused on generating cash flow, blah, blah, blah. Dynamic optimization, balance between income versus capital appreciation. Lower beta to the underlying stock could be used as a defensive substitute for single stock investments. Option-based strategies offer tax advantages. Okay, do they really? Show me how. Seeks to provide their investment objective. Again, this is a very important sentence. They have to live and die by this here. KURV Yield Premium Strategy, Tesla ETF, the fund, seeks to provide current income while maintaining the opportunity for exposure to the share price of the common stock of Tesla, subject to a limit on potential investment gains. Obviously, exactly like YieldMax. Ticker, we went through that. Here it is. Inception is 10/27/23. Today is October 31st, so it just came out this week. Oh, here we go. Expense ratio, exactly the same, 0.99%. They give a NAV calculation time of 4 p.m. That's cool. I mean, we assume that, right? That's the close of the day. The NAV, this is out. So the NAV is 2403. The market price, 2406. And yeah, that's it. So documentation. They have a prospectus. And let me just show you what I mean. Like, look at this. It's kind of like an outlined version of a prospectus. It doesn't even look completed. It looks like it's the submitted version with updates. I tried to save this as a PDF so I can make updates, but it would not work. So what I'm going to do is go through the fun fact sheet live and the summary prospectus live. The benefit of doing things live is you get like real reactions. The downside is I have to take a little more time. So what are the benefits of KURV? We kind of went through this. This fact sheet sucks. This really doesn't have anything, honestly. They pay monthly, obviously. Yeah, that fact sheet was pretty much useless. So let's go to the summary prospectus because I'm not going to go through the prospectus. We ain't got time for that. Again, skim through what's important, 0.99%. We know that. Investment strategies. Yeah. Again, this is like Yield Max 2.0, but a different fund managers. So if you wanted to get into similar funds like Yield Max and diversify by fund manager, this one may be a good idea. Because look, the fund's investment advisor is KURV Investment Management LLC. And the investment sub-advisor is NEOS. We know NEOS at least, right? So that's pretty cool. Options contracts. It says they do it on the flexible exchange, which it allows for them not to be called away. Like their calls can't be executed early. So that's one of the benefits, which is good. Synthetic covered call strategy. We all are familiar with that. So basically, in order to sell calls, they have to have shares. But since they're not directly buying the shares, they make a synthetic position. And then once they make that synthetic position, they can sell calls on those shares. What do they do with the money? I'm guessing they're also going to buy treasuries, but we'll see if that's there. So covered call writing, I guess we can call it covered calls, synthetic, whatever. Let's see what they say about the calls. What percent out of the money? I don't see nothing yet. Again, you guys, I'm not going to go through this, but, in summary, they're selling calls on Tesla and making premium from that and paying that to you each month. And again, selling calls is a bearish play. So typically when you sell calls, you want the stock price to stay flat, go down, or in general, just stay below the strike price. So here we are. Okay, so even the box breakdown looks like Yield Max. Like, what the hell? All right, so the top two just show how the synthetic position can be created, and that's through a buy, call, sell, put. And they're looking to do that 1 month to 1 year out. Okay, their short call positions, oh my God, exactly the same as Yield Max. 5 to 15% out of the money, 1 month to 1 year expiration dates. Oh, okay, so I don't know what Yield Max says, if it says 1 month to 1 year, but they do weeklies. So maybe this one's different in that aspect, that they'll sell 1 month out. We'll check out the holdings to see though. Tesla shares of, oh wow, they're covering their ass here, saying they may own Tesla shares. Because as you know, sometimes Yield Max has to buy some Tesla shares because somehow they got assigned. I don't know. So this just covers that. Yield Max doesn't have that in there. Short-term fixed income and instruments and cash. So this just says they're going to buy treasuries with the cash or other investment instruments, whatever, which is good because the interest rates are very high. So make more money with our money. Sounds freaking awesome. Fund is not suitable for all investors, obviously. If you look at my comments of some negative feedback, they hate Tesla, and they're going to hate this one. So this people are going to love making fun of us for this. Talks about the fund advisors, risk of Tesla, call writing, blah, 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 blah. A lot of definitions. Nav erosion. Oh my God. So yeah, that is the summary prospectus. So let's continue down the website. Here we go. Holdings. What are they doing? What are they doing? So, for some context, the Tesla share price currently at 197. And let's look what they're doing here. They have, okay, so the put market value, yeah, they don't have quantity. That's weird. All right, so I'm assuming the second and third lines I'll zoom in so you guys can see it better on the video. Second and third lines are the synthetic, should be the synthetic, expiring January 19th, 2024. That's a buy call and a sell put, right? Using a 215 strike price. Not too bad, especially looking at yield maxes 270, which they recently closed. 215, not too shabby. And okay, here we go. They sold a call with a 240 strike. When the hell did they do that? And that expires December 15th. I mean, it's October 31st. So they're selling over a month. I like it. I like this. This is a little different. So they're selling calls 1 month out. The premium won't be as great, but it's just a different way of doing it. Their treasuries, obviously, second to last, and cash right below. So this is the difference between the two. Yield Max sells weekly calls, and this fund, which is called KURV, they'll sell monthly or even greater than monthly calls. So pretty cool. Again, nice to have options. That's the whole purpose. Distributions, there has been no distributions for this fund. So that's it, guys. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. This is brand new. Just came out. Going back to the first page. So of these ETFs, I think Tesla, Apple, and maybe Amazon are available. I'm not sure. I don't think most of the others are available yet. So this is just so brand new in general. So, the website's pretty cool. Again, has some information. But again, they're coming at yield max, man. They are coming at yield max. But they're not doing weeklies. They're doing monthlies. Maybe that'll change. Maybe they'll do weeklies. So as always, I think I said this in the beginning. I can't remember. But not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for fun and entertainment to give a review on KURV and let me know, how you feel about it, right? FAQs, I'll cover that real quick. What is an ETF? How does it cover? Yeah, you guys know this stuff, so no reason to go through that. Yeah, so the company is called KURV. Never heard of them. I really never heard of them. Okay. They're tax efficient. This guy, Howard Chan, he did the video on the website. Nice little video. I think that's good. So I like that. And it explains what they're doing. So go check it out. If you go to home on the bottom here, see this video? So it's pretty good. So it's definitely worth a look. Oh, they got 2 videos. Unless it's the same video. My thoughts, my initial thoughts is I like it because I like competition. So I do not want to be too heavily, allocated into, forget one fund, which I am, but what about like fund manager, right? Essentially, I'm allocated to all one fund manager if I'm doing all yield max. But now I have the option now. So if I want to do calls, if I want them to do monthly calls on a certain investment or a certain underlying stock, then I'll do this one. If I want weekly calls, I'll go to yield max. But again, it's all about choice, freedom of choice here. This crap was never available in the past. So now we have it. And it's very high risk. That is for sure. As you know, if you're a Tesla holder, this is high risk. So you got to have the stomach for it. If not, don't bother, right? Just buy Apple, buy Amazon, buy the stocks outright. You could sleep better at night. But if you want to be aggressive, you want income now, and you can handle it, then why not? Check it out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know it was short and sweet, but it was live too. So again, it's just, I'm trying to get the content out to you guys when it's still relevant. Like this is still new, so I wanted to get this video out to you guys. I'm making this video on Halloween. I'm going to post it probably on Thursday, which is November 2nd. So yeah, hopefully if you guys enjoy this, please click like, leave a comment if you have any questions. And if you want, you can share it. Let's get the word out, right? If you enjoy my channel, maybe your friends will too. My channel's been growing pretty good. Slowly but surely, right? at a snail's pace, but we will get there, right? We are not the everyday channel. But then again, we're not yes men, right? We just speak the truth. And it is what it is, you know? So if you want to join further conversations, you can come join our Discord. The link is in my channel. You'll see it there. So, all right, guys, have a good one and take care.